Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. What is going on, people? It's the one and only Man 013 and now tune into episode 63 of the Room 013 podcast. Episode 63 has now been retitled Three Kings as a result of last night's WWE pay-per-view event, Extreme Rules. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Hope you guys, if you did watch the show, hope you guys enjoyed the show. Hope you're having a good morning. Hope everything's going your way today. Now listen, man, listen. I was not expecting the New Day to win the tag titles. We're going to talk about more. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the whole pay-per-view in general. That shit was kind of crazy. It was actually good pay-per-view. I must say it was pretty good. They stepping it up, and it's crazy. Like in episode 62, I talked about the need to be edgier, and then last night, some of the things they did was good. We gonna talk about that. It's gonna be a quick, brief, short episode. Not too long. I always say it's going to be a short episode, but then I really go rambling on. Shout out to Black Joe. Ladies, Black Joe single. Hit him up. But usually I say it's a short episode and then go on and on and on. But also, I'm not announcing the Day 13 winner yet, but I'm saying I did get some emails. I ain't open them. You still got a chance to enter to win a $25 Visa gift card. All you gotta do is answer correctly with your name or where you're listening from. And the question was, what was my showtime for Avengers Endgame? The first time that I went to see Avengers Endgame premiere night was a showtime for my movie. Be the first one to correctly answer with your name, where you're listening from, to at room013podcast@gmail.com, and you win. Simple, plain and simple. You could be that. That's it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Feel me? I gotta fix the reverb on this shit. I gotta put up more padding. But anyway, it was hot as hell today. Wow, it was so hot this morning. I met up with Dennis this afternoon. Dennis, I love you, bro. You smell fabulous. I'm gonna say it again on the podcast. You smell great. You smell great. I need to get that cologne. That shit was magnificent. But enough rambling. Enough of the rambling. Extreme Rules, you can watch the replay on the network. For tonight, what's in stores, I don't know, but we are gonna go deep and dive into everything that happened on Extreme Rules right after this.
Keep it locked right here.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the greatest show on earth.
1614 Menace 1.
Don't touch that dial.
Room 013. Room 013.
Listen, guys, have you ever thought about starting your own podcast? When I was trying to get this podcast off the ground back in April, I had so many questions. How do I record an episode? Where do I find my background music? What type of equipment should I use? How do I get my show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all other places people like to listen? Where do I find advertisers? And where do I find sponsors? The answer to every one of these questions is really simple. Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, distributing, and monetizing your podcast. And best of all, it's 100% free. 100% free. Who doesn't love free? I love free. Now, let me tell you one of the best things I love about Anchor. The simple fact you have the mobile capability of recording your podcast anywhere, any place, and any time. So if you always wanted to start your podcast, go to anchor.fm/start. Anchor.fm/start to join me in the device community of podcasters already using Anchor. That's anchor.fm/start. I can't wait to hear your podcast. We are back. And listen, last episode, last week, there was some listening emails that I was going to get to, but I didn't get to. But for next episode, I will send in those emails at room013podcast@gmail.com. I will answer those on the podcast. There was some that I answered that I did not record for. So those of you that did email, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing, liking, following. We're going to keep on going. We're almost up to episode 1,100 million. We're going to keep going and going and going. And the legacy is going to continue. You feel me? You feel me? Yo, Katie, you beautiful as fuck. I'm just throwing that out there. You beautiful as fuck. Anyway, the pay-per-view last night. The pre-show, I'm surprised they had Finn and Shinsuke on a pre-show. Nakamura won the title. I think he's the only... that's his second title. No, third. He had the NXT title. He had the US title. Now he got the IC title. The match was short as fuck. He was dressed up, looking like Ant-Man. The match was good, but it was short as fuck. Congratulations to Shinsuke Nakamura. Another title change. Oh, and Tony Nese. I thought Tony Nese was going to win, man. He was going to do it for New York, baby. He lost. But, Drew Gulak, he's a beast, so, I ain't too mad about that. The motherfucking Cesaro, Aleister Black match. That match was better than I expected it to be. It was better than I expected to be. And it was nice to hear Aleister Black's theme song again. I just love that shit. You feel me? It was amazing. Katie, you beautiful as hell. And also the women's championship match, the Raw women's championship match, I should say. I mean, SmackDown's women's championship match. I'm kind of mad Alexa Bliss ain't win it, man. What the fuck? I'm tired of Bayley. I'm tired of her. Alexa Bliss and Nikki should have won that. I mean, I met Alexa Bliss back in April before she did the whole WrestleMania thing, before she hosted WrestleMania. It was like the night before WrestleMania, I believe. I saw her. She was smelling so scrumptious, but she ain't smell better than Katie. But I met her, and I got her autograph. She was beautiful. Got pictures with her. Yeah, they didn't win the titles. I mean, I didn't see them winning the title anyway, but I would have been happy. I mean, you on Raw, she's a SmackDown wrestler and champion. Like, would you gonna switch shows? Nah, you staying on Raw. You need to be on Raw. You fit more better in on Raw anyway. You feel me? Shout out to Ernan and shout out to Dennis. Once again, finally gave you your pops. You feel me? And another match that I really enjoyed was the Dolph Ziggler Kevin Owens match. I'm just kidding. That match was like 28 seconds. You could have watched it on an Instagram story. You could have watched that match on an Instagram post. The match was so short it fit on an Instagram post. Kevin Owens won. I didn't even know that match was on the card, but he won, and that match was quick. They just washing up Dolph Ziggler, man. Like, just burying him. Finn getting buried. Maybe Finn lost the belt so he could be in a program with the Bullet Club. Not the Bullet Club. The Club. Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, and AJ Styles. AJ Styles, who won the United States Championship from Ricochet. That match was pretty good. It was like watching two Power Rangers fight. That match was pretty good. Shout out to Haley. Yeah, that match was pretty good. And Ricochet was just a transitional champion. They using him as a spot monkey. Ricochet was just a transitional champion. I mean, who knows? Maybe he'll get back in it. I don't know. Who knows about that? You feel me? Now, another match. The last man standing match. Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley. That match was probably the most extreme match of them all. That was the first On an extreme scale from 1 to 10, that takes the first rank. I mean, the second rank would be the winner takes all match. You feel me? But that Bobby Lashley, Braun Strowman fight, that shit was crazy. They done used every single type of weapon in the arena. They even went hard camera side. They even went on the other side of the arena. It looked like the arena was full. You know what I mean? They actually went around the whole place. It looked like it was like a sold out arena. So, because if it was not, they would have blocked off those areas. But they actually went on the other side of the camera, so that was pretty good. Braun Strowman won. The finish was predictable because I seen that platform and I was like, okay, somebody's gonna get chokeslammed or tossed into the platform or some shit. Braun Strowman did his finisher. He went through it. Shout out to Katie. Yo. Anyway, that match was pretty damn good. I give that 4 stars. 4 stars. You feel me? 4 stars. So now, the Smackdown WWE Tag Team Championship match. Hold on. First, we're going to save that for last. We're going to save that one for last. Not last, second to last. The Raw Tag Team Championship match. That shit was straight dookie. You feel me? Me personally, I don't like the Revival. The Usos should have won that shit. I believe the Usos should have won that shit, but fuck the Revival. Fuck the Revival. FTR, fuck the Revival. That match was a 2-star for me, honestly. That was a 2-star for me. Now, we got the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match to talk about. We got the Raw Women's and Universal Championship match to talk about. And we got the other match to talk about. We some crazy. Go watch that pay-per-view. But in the meantime, while you listen to this, go follow on Twitter, twitter.com/room013 podcast. Also on Instagram.com/room013 podcast. Also, take a listen to this.
Let's go. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay. Great. Please start smiling, this a chain reaction. Smile at your neighbor, now you're smiling, passing. Pass for long, now you're smiler backing. Cast a smile, now you're smile receiving. Good. Yes. This a smile down, y'all. Smiling real good. Doing it like you should. Hey.
Yeah, when I see Katie typing, that shit make me smile. When I see a picture, that shit make me smile. But anyway, I also forgot to mention that The Undertaker, Roman Reigns tag team match against Shane and Drew McIntyre. Undertaker looked pretty good. He looked really, really good in that match. He was wearing some tight clothes, trying to keep the gut in. His hair was dyed. His beard was all shaped up. Just for Dead Man. Shout out to Pat for coining that phrase. It was a pretty good match. They won. It looked like they was going to lose because they was triple teaming. Elias came out. They was triple teaming Undertaker. But Undertaker stopped that. He said, nah, not today, homie. Killed him. Not really killed him, but he killed him. Like, beat him. Now, the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. The Fatal 4-Way. Was it a Fatal 4-Way? No, it was a triple threat. I don't know, but I can't remember. It was a triple threat, yeah. There was too many bodies in there. Too many. Heavy Machinery, I ain't fucking with them. I ain't like them. So I was either, when I was watching, I was like, anyone but Heavy Machinery, I'm fine with. You feel me? I wanted, I also forgot about the Samoa Joe fight. Kofi and Samoa Joe. That match was kind of short. Kofi won, he retained. Now the tag match, I was like, okay. So if the New Day win, they'll have all the gold. This shit would be dope. They all winning. And motherfuckers, what did they do? They won. Hit them at the midnight hour, and it was crazy. I was like laying down watching. I was laying down on my phone, looking at TV, When they hit the move, 1, 2, 3, I jumped up. I was like, yes. Like, that shit really, it excited me. And then I was like, yo, they better take a photo with Kofi, all three of them holding the belts. They better do a photo shoot ASAP, because if Brock cashes in and Kofi don't got the belt, I don't know, but they better do it. So hopefully they take photos before they lose the titles. You know what I mean? So they all three of them three kings, man, black excellence at its finest. They all have championship gold. Like, that is crazy. And today's a 5-year anniversary of becoming a group. And I'm proud of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of them. I'm proud of Katie. You know what I mean? It was a great thing to watch. Heavy Machinery, I don't like them. Send them back to NXT. Feel me? Daniel Bryan, go back home, be a stay-at-home husband. You know what I mean? Maybe you're going on vacation. Maybe that's why you dropped the titles, man. It's crazy. Daniel Bryan lost all his titles this year to the New Day. How crazy is that? Anyway, moving right along, the winner takes all match, Universal Women's Championship versus Baron Corbin and Lacey Evans. Lacey Evans was looking, she was looking good out there. She was looking good with the red. Red's my favorite color. She had Seth's name embroidered on her butt cheeks to get inside the head of Becky. The match was crazy. You know what I mean? It was, Extreme Rules. They was using kendo sticks, chairs, and barricades, announce tables. They was going all across the ringside, in all the ring. They was whooping each other's ass. But what I didn't understand was there's Extreme Rules. Why was the need for there to be tagging? Same thing with the handicap match. Why was the need for tagging? It's just stupid. But anyway, so they was going at it. Boom, boom, boom. Corbin, my man Baron, a savage, hit Becky with the end of days. That pissed Seth off. He got pissed off. He was like, oh, whoa, you gonna hit my girl? Baron was like, what you gonna do now, huh? What you gonna do now? Seth, boom. Instantly went on red, fire. He was about to burn down, definitely. Hit him with the steel chair, hit him with the kendo stick. Pop, 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 boom, brr, pop, pop. Booked his ass. Then he was like, hit him with 3 curb stomps. Not one, not 2, but 3 curb stomps. You know what I mean? And while this was happening, Lacey Evans backed away from the ring and she went off to the side of the ramp. And I was like, okay, she off the side of the ramp. I know what's going to happen next, because they need the cameraman to be up there at the ramp so they could go up. And you know what happened next? After Seth and Becky retained, this motherfucker Brock Lesnar came and cashed in. The motherfucking beast came and cashed in, whooped him. Before the bell even rang, he gave him like 3 suplex, took him to Suplex City in Pennsylvania, bruh. He hit him with the 3 suplex, boom, boom, boom. Ring the bell, ding, ding, ding. Hit him, F5. It was over, just like that. My man just demolished him. And he is now the new Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar, once again. So that basically the top title, the top guy right now on Raw is AJ Styles. Because Brock ain't showing up. Brock definitely ain't showing up. He ain't showing up, man. Y'all want to know how to get into the podcast shit? Y'all want to know how to make your own podcast? Listen, there's plenty of ways you could do it. We're going to talk about that real quick. But shout out to Katie, shout out to Dennis, shout out to CJ, shout out to Ed, E. Diesel. I saw a whole bunch of people today. It was probably like my last time this month. I'm going to see y'all. Maybe this week. Who knows? Saw a bunch of people today. But yeah, y'all know what it was. And yeah, we going to some crazy stuff. But yeah, man. That Extreme Rules pay-per-view, I give it like I give it a 4 out of 5. Yeah, I give it like a 4 out of 5. Was it better than Fight for the Fallen? Nah, it wasn't better than Fight for the Fallen. It was still good though. You know what I'm saying? It was still good. But yeah, man, a lot of titles changed hands that night. It was nuts. But we're going to be right back. Room 030 podcast. Okay, you beautiful as fuck.
Wendy's 4 for $4 is now better than ever because it's the deal with more variety than ever. With 8 different sandwiches to choose from, plus nuggets, fries, and a drink. So choose a double stack or the crispy chicken sandwich, or a grilled chicken go-wrap, or the junior bacon cheeseburger. Whatever you choose, you still get this much food, all for just $4. So try all 8 and pick your favorite, and taste what makes the new 4 for $4 deliciously different. Only at Wendy's.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to wrap it up. We are reaching the end of the podcast episode. Like Reynolds, it is a wrap. Episode 63, 3 Kings, Kofi, Biggie, Xavier Woods. The new day dripping in gold, baby. Congratulations, boys. Anyway, I want to thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for tuning in. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope this week for you goes great. Whatever day you listening to this episode, I just hope you have a great day in general, okay? I hope you have a great day, had a great day. You know what I'm saying? I love you all. You guys, I do this for you guys. You know what I mean? This is just, I'm enjoying this. We're going to keep going till my voice. We're going to keep going and going to the new millennium, the next century, decade. You know what I'm saying? Androids. We're going to live on forever. Room 013 is here to stay. I want to thank you for tuning in. Next episode will be on Friday. Okay? Next episode will be dropping on Friday. So love, peace, chicken grease, Katie. I'm out.
Room 013. Room 013.